Apple's first foldable iPhone, rumored as the iPhone Ultrafold, is expected to launch around Apple's September 2026 event, and leaks suggest it could be the most significant iPhone release since the original. This device is designed to merge the roles of an iPhone, an iPad mini, and a compact productivity machine into a single hybrid device, with a focus on innovation, durability, and a seamless user experience. According to early reports, Apple's primary goal is to deliver a foldable that feels premium, solid, and uncompromised, no distracting crease, no flimsy hinge, and no half-baked software adaptations. If Apple achieves this, the iPhone Ultrafold could reset expectations for the entire foldable category and force other brands to catch up. The design is at the center of the excitement. The iPhone Ultrafold is rumored to feature a book-style folding form factor with two key displays: a large inner foldable screen around 7.8 inches, and a more traditional outer cover display for everyday use. The inner panel is where Apple is reportedly pushing hardest. Multiple leaks claim Apple is aiming for a nearly crease-free experience, using advanced old technologies, new layering techniques, and a highly engineered hinge that distributes stress more evenly. The result, if successful, would be an inner display that looks and feels much closer to a standard flat tablet screen even after thousands of folds. When opened, that 7.8-inch display turns the device into a compact tablet. This larger canvas is ideal for running productivity apps, reading, editing documents, and enjoying immersive media. Users could comfortably browse the web, review spreadsheets, sketch, annotate PDFs, and watch movies on a display that feels significantly bigger than a regular phone screen. When closed, the outer display behaves like a standard iPhone, but with a slightly wider aspect ratio that makes typing, scrolling social feeds, chatting, and casual one-hand use more natural and comfortable. Apple is expected to optimize iOS so that apps fluidly adapt to both modes. Remembering layout and position as the device is opened and closed, multitasking is a major reason many users gravitate toward foldable, and this is an area where Apple is likely to lean heavily on its iPad experience. Leaks suggest the iPhone Ultrafold will support true side-by-side multitasking, allowing 2 or even 3 apps to run on the inner display at the same time. Users might have a video call on one side while editing a document on the other, or stream a show while scrolling social media in a second window. Drag and drop interactions between apps such as moving images, text, links, and files are expected to be central to the experience. Rather than burying multitasking behind complex gestures, Apple is rumored to be focusing on intuitive layouts and controls so that even less tech-savvy users can benefit from the larger screen. Powering all of this is the rumored A20 Pro chip, Apple's next-generation high-performance silicon. Built using advanced manufacturing processes and WMCM, wafer-level multi-chip module packaging. The A20 Pro is said to focus on thermal efficiency and sustained performance. WMCM packaging can help spread heat more effectively and allow higher performance within the same or smaller power envelope. A key detail mentioned in leaks is a 96-bit memory bus, which should dramatically improve memory bandwidth. This kind of bandwidth is particularly important for high-resolution displays, complex 3D graphics, and on device AI workloads. The A20 Pro is expected to deliver powerful CPU and GPU performance, making the iPhone Ultrafold a leader in mobile processing. It should handle demanding gaming, heavy multitasking, and creative work such as photo editing, video editing, and 3D rendering with ease. AI and machine learning tasks like real-time language translation, intelligent photo enhancements, object recognition, and personalized content suggestions are likely to benefit from enhanced neural processing capabilities built into the chip. Because of its advanced thermal design, the device is rumored to stay cooler and maintain stable performance during prolonged workloads. A key benefit for gamers and professionals, durability is another area where Apple appears determined to differentiate. It's foldable. Instead of relying on conventional hinge mechanisms, the iPhone Ultrafold is rumored to use a liquid metal hinge system. Liquid metal alloys offer high strength, excellent elasticity, and strong resistance to wear, which makes them ideal for components that undergo repeated motion and stress. This hinge design could deliver a smoother, more consistent fold with less mechanical fatigue over time. By carefully tuning the hinge's resistance, Apple can create a folding experience that feels deliberate and solid rather than loose or wobbly. The liquid metal hinge is also expected to help reduce the strain, placed on the inner display as it opens and closes, lowering the risk of long-term damage and improving the panel's lifespan. Combined with reinforced outer materials and a sophisticated layering structure on the foldable display, the Ultrafold could offer durability that addresses the biggest concerns people still have about foldables: hinge failures, visible creases, and fragile screens. If Apple manages to certify this design for tens or hundreds of thousands of folds without compromising usability, it could push many skeptical users to finally consider a foldable as their main phone battery. Life is an equally critical component for a device with such an expansive screen. Early leaks suggest that the iPhone Ultrafold could include a battery exceeding 6,000 mAh in capacity, one of the largest ever seen in an iPhone. This substantial battery, paired with Apple's efficiency-focused hardware and software, is expected to deliver all-day or even multi-day endurance for moderate users. Power-hungry tasks like gaming, video streaming on the large inner display, and intense multitasking should be possible without constant anxiety about running out of battery. Apple is likely to optimize power usage through a combination of adaptive refresh rates on both displays, intelligent background app management, and chip-level power controls in the A20 Pro. By dynamically adjusting performance based on what the user is doing, whether that's reading an article, editing video, or playing a graphics-heavy game, the device can conserve energy when possible and deliver peak performance when necessary. For frequent travelers, students, and professionals who rely heavily on their devices, this big battery, high-efficiency design could be a game-changer. On the entertainment side, the iPhone Ultrafold is expected to deliver a major upgrade in audio quality. Rumors point to redesigned speakers that take advantage of the larger chassis, enabling richer, louder, and more immersive sound with improved stereo separation, especially in landscape orientation, with Apple's spatial audio technologies layered on top. Watching movies, playing games, and listening to music could feel much more three-dimensional, even without headphones. When paired with AirPods, users can expect tight integration for head-tracked, spatial audio, and low latency, enhancing everything from cinematic content to fast-paced multiplayer games. Multiplayer games.gaming is one of the most promising use cases for the Ultrafold's hardware. The large 7.8-inch inner display, combined with a high refresh rate and the graphical power of the A20 Pro, positions this device as a serious mobile gaming machine. The extra screen real estate allows for more comfortable on-screen controls, better visibility of in-game details, and a more immersive experience overall. Console-style graphics, improved lighting effects, and higher frame rates are likely to be supported in many titles, whether they're from the App Store, Apple Arcade, or cloud gaming services. Thoughtful heat management and sustained performance should keep frame rates stable during long sessions, a key advantage for competitive players. Beyond the hardware, the iPhone Ultrafold's biggest strength may be its seamless integration into the broader Apple ecosystem. As with other iPhones, users can expect deep compatibility with Mac, iPad, Apple Watch, AirPods, Apple TV, and HomePod. Features like AirDrop, continuity, handoff, universal clipboard, and iCloud syncing will allow work and media to move effortlessly between devices. You might start drafting an email on the Ultrafold, continue it on a MacBook, and reference notes created on an iPad doll without manual file transfers. The foldable form factor could unlock new ecosystem-driven workflows as well. The Ultrafold could serve as a portable second display for a Mac, a live preview monitor for creative projects, or a mobile control surface for music and video production tools. Integration with accessories, such as a future Apple Ring or enhanced Apple Watch features, could further expand how users interact with the device. Quick controls, health stats, authentication, and notifications might all become more fluid across Apple's hardware.